Hi, what's up everyone? It's me, Xavier Shaw, back here again from my YouTube channel. And I know it's been like a while, a long time guys. So sorry that took a while, but so yeah, as you can see in this other hand corner right next to me, if you remember that video a while back, I remember I said that, that I was gonna let Ava Hart actually, do my whole YouTube thing. But unfortunately, it's been like a rough, very rough ride for the past few months now. I know it's been like a long time since you guys saw me, and no, my YouTube channel is not dead. It's still going on. It's just that I had to take a huge break because, well, we've been doing a lot of stuff lately. That's why, I couldn't make a lot of videos or other things. And yeah. But now that I'm back, it's going to be even better. Now remember, just please people, be patient as always. And just, you got to know that I don't make quicker videos. That's the reason why I take a long time. And as you could tell why my camera is shaking all the time, because, well, I'm not really a good camera holder. I'm just the only solo guy, just only me, doing all of this, both recording, making my characters talk, doing all the editings. That's it. I'm just a solo person. That's the reason why that, as you can see right here, I'm gonna be creating my very own studio called the Xavier Shaw's Beyond the Imagination's Crafts World, which it is going to be a studio for both, for actually three, actually technically, if you count 2.5. There's comic books with the Adventures of Captain Xavier franchise, the Grand Wizard Story franchise, King Fionix franchise, Dark Noir franchise, and the Epic Tales of Waterman franchise, which those are the ones I cannot wait to make. And then as for movies and TV shows, there's Dave's Great Adventure, which for you Muppet fans out there, I think you're gonna get a heck out of this ride. And then for people out there who loves adult animation or some newer ones such as Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss, then you might like the cartoon show, because this show is going to be good when it comes out. I'm actually working on it now. It's still in development, but right now I'm working on it. And then also I'm also gonna bring back the Plush Time show. Yep, the Plush Time show is back, but this time it's now gonna be collab with a podcast. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the Plush Time Show X podcast, with still other things, like I will still make a few more on YouTube with them, such as like more of the Plush Time shorts, more of the Plush Time gaming, and then I might even do the Plush Time reacts, where they will be reacting some of the like stuff that you guys can recommend them, or even they can react to some of the new indie animated pilots, such as like Aspen Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Murder Drones, The Amazing Digital Circus, The Gaslight District, and many more. I just hope I just don't get copyrighted though. That's the problem. But anyway, and then as for scary things that we'll be making, which they'll be in the future as well, you got the Bloody Showtime Massacre, which is gonna be my my R-rated horror slasher version of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but has gone horribly wrong, where a cartoon character named Lonnie, who decides to, who's now in the real world, and instead of like, having fun with the boys and girls and even having a conversation with adults, instead he just goes on a murder spree. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's kind of like my version of like imagine it's like if Itchy and Scratchy were in the real world from The Simpsons, then things would not go so well. That's pretty much what the Bloody Showtime Massacre is. It's like Itchy and Scratchy with the violence, but more bloodier, mixed with that Who Framed Roger Rabbit feeling. of like cartoon character communicating with live actors, but it's going to be traditional animation. It will be still 2D, no 3D whatsoever. And finally, the Attack of Killer Jack, which originally it was going to be about a killer pumpkin named Killer Jack, but because that there were so many, you know, animate objects coming to life. Sorry about that. Like there's so many, you know, animate objects coming to life, you know, and we've seen those way too many times. We've seen it with dolls. We've seen it with animatronics. We've seen it with like other, you know, animate things. We even see it with a snowman. We even see it with a gingerbread man. It's ridiculous. I mean, heck, there's even a movie called Killer Sofa. Yeah, there really is. Anyway, but that's why I wanted to make Killer Jack a bit more different, you know, which I think you guys will like. And the craziest thing about it is that all of my comic books, including with those movies and TV shows that I mentioned before, all of those actually connect into my own cinematic universe of the Xavier Shaw's Beyond the Imagination's Crafts world. Where, you know, each one by one is kind of like you're going into the different world of like, you know, of like the world of my comic books, the world of my movies, the world of the TV shows. And each one by one, they kind of connect into one. Which that's going to be very interesting to see how that will work out. Because usually trying to combine those elements can get a little bit complicated. Talking to you, MCU. I'm just kidding. Anyway, and also one more thing as well. I forgot to mention this is that I now have a lot more stuff. Is that I now so once again I now have I also have Pinterest. Pinterest is now my new thing that you can now follow me. Just make sure to follow me on this little icon right there. And then if you want to follow me on other things, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, Snapchat, Instagram, and as always, make sure to follow my on my YouTube channel, and make sure to subscribe as always. Support my YouTube channel, please and thank you. That will be a lot to me. Make sure to hit like in every single of my videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't have to miss any of my new videos when I upload them. And also, and don't forget, also, since this also might be going to be part of a Q&A thing, which I will also let my my characters, which are right here, they will be doing some Q&A questions. And so will I. I will also do my own Q&A as well. And what you could do in this video is that you can comment down on the comments, and you can, you know, ask me the characters from the Plush Time shows questions, and you can ask them anything. However, remember how the rules go is that one, you cannot say anything like negativity or spicy things, because I will actually report and actually, you know, block you if you're gonna say that kind of things. But if it's something positive and something very funny, then I will, you know, maybe highlight them and maybe probably put them in the videos. But you have to comment them down. Like, for real, people, please comment down if you want to do a Q&A. Anyway, and also one last thing before I go is that I know a lot of you rather follow other people who are way bigger than me, and that's okay. Honestly, that's fine with you. If you want to do that, then that's fine. I'm not gonna get mad. It's just that you guys never understand how I feel. Is that, you know, honestly, my dream job is that I always wanted to be a comic book artist, and I also wanted to be a writer and director for movies and TV shows. And honestly, to this day, I'm still thinking about it, and it's still my future dream job. And because thanks to the movies and shows and comic books that they show me that, how creativity can work from their art, from the characters, from the stories, to even like some of the style they look. It's good. Like, I really love them. And also for any of the newer indie animations, like if some of you are still working on any of them, also please hire me, because I'll be definitely a good voice actor. In fact, I can even do so many impressions, such as like my normal voice, like this, like, hey guys, I'm Xavier. I could do an old man voice. You dark kids here. And I can even do a break deep voice like I'm Batman. Well, I'm sorry if that sounds bad. I can even do the Mario impression. It's me, I'm Mario. Woohoo! I can even do the Bugs Bunny impression. Meh. What's up, Doc? And I can even do the SpongeBob's laugh. You see? So, if any of you people out there who are working on indie animation, please hire me, or just message me on like whatever you're on. Like, once again, follow me on Facebook, Threads, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Just follow me on those, and yeah, I will actually be part of the new voice acting experience, because I'll be a good voice actor. That's all I have to say for now. This is Xavier Shaw, signing out.